Good morning or evening, friends. What's happening to the wise ones out there? This is JP with Wise Guys Gaming, and we're going to take a look at this Dead or Alive 6 demo. Now, brace yourself. I had a lot of footage from the first demo. A whole lot of footage from the first demo. The problem is, I couldn't get it coded like I wanted to. It didn't want to come out right. I was having all kinds of problems with it, trying to get everything lined up. You may have seen a match or two slip by while I was trying to get everything situated. Don't look at that though. I got some views, but don't look at that. This is the real deal, and this has got more characters to play, so I can play as my girl Mila. It's been a while. It's been a while. I really like Mila and her design, being the MMA fighter. She has a lot of feints. She has a lot of really neat stuff she can utilize to kind of catch your opponent slipping. If they're not paying attention, you can rock them. Now, that being said, it has been a long time since I played this game. Right now, you're seeing some of the customization that you're able to do. They have a lot of really neat customization tools. You can change the costume, change the hairstyle, change the glasses. You wouldn't think that's that important. The hairstyle in particular is one thing that I play around with a lot, because I think it really can bring out something different in the character. I do like the fact that the costumes do range, because Dead or Alive is a game that does not shy away from physical aesthetic. Like, anybody who has played Dead or Alive or has heard Dead or Alive talked about in the fighting game community can know that Dead or Alive is a game that people always kind of look at as the only reason it's around is because there's very attractive people in scantily clad clothes. Half the time they are some kind of sweating or dirt mechanic or something like that. They don't shy away from that at all. I think they use that as part of their selling point. I remember when Dead or Alive, I think 2, I want to say it was DOA 2 Hardcore came out for PlayStation 2. I think it's PlayStation 2. One of the whole things was they had two guys discussing the game. One guy was talking about like the technical aspects of it, and the other guy was just like, bump mapping. She kicks high. Like, that's who they are. And I kind of respect them for it because they don't take themselves too seriously. And see what I'm saying? Like, do you see what I mean? Do you see? But I do like that they have a range and variety in the costumes, because here I have Mila and she's fully clothed. And that's fine. As a matter of fact, I kind of prefer it in a lot of this, because some of the characters, and I'll get into that with some of the other matches, it's kind of creepy to have them walking around with almost nothing on. I know the notion is, I think they've made everybody in the game like age 18 or above or something like that, but it's still creepy. Some of this is just creepy, I'm sorry. What? Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Kick him in the head. Playing against a Tina, not 100% sure how much she knows. She's not terrible. I know how to do my spear there. That spear can actually, once you hit them and tackle them down, it's really a double leg takedown. Once you do that, you are able to go into other moves. She's got one too. You are able to go into other moves, one of which is what you keep seeing me do. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. See, here's the thing. That's like Mika, but I think Mika's is cooler. But, no pun intended. However, I think the difference is, because they don't shy away from who they are, there's less controversy over it. Like, you can look at Dead or Alive and be like, this game is sexist, yada yada yada, but I mean, that's what it is. They actually changed Mika's super specifically because of that. Oh! To your jizno! Oh, that didn't work out well. But the fact that they changed Mika, it does show kind of what Capcom wants to do. They want to make themselves a little more respectable in the greater world, right? Yeah, we punch you in your face. Ground and pound. But I think DOA finds its own level of success among its players by not making that compromise. By simply saying, if people don't want to play us, people don't want to play us, that's fine. You don't want to sponsor us, that's fine, we'll find somebody to sponsor us. And they will. But like I was saying, you do have different options for that. Once you drop them on the ground, you can do the ground and pound there. There's also a triangle choke you can do. Ooh, another super. Mine's ready. Oh, yeah. You do have that fatal counter now. Or not fatal. I can't remember what it's called. But you have the super meter. It can be used for both. It's almost like Mortal Kombat, where it can be used both defensively and offensively. I must say Mortal Kombat 10, because it looks like in Mortal Kombat 11 they're changing the way that system is. I'm actually very interested in Mortal Kombat 11 for the first time in quite a while. I'm interested in the Mortal Kombat game because it seems like they are changing their fighting style to make it more footsie based, I guess. And I think that's going to be interesting. I also like the way that they are kind of revolutionizing how we do our super moves and our defensive options. So I'm really interested to see how that all plays out. I did want to drop this in to kind of give you an idea of what the wait for a ranked match is. I really wish they had something. Guys, y'all got to do better with these searching menus. You can do much better than this. And I'm not just talking to Tecmo, Konami, whoever it is. I'm not just talking to them. I'm talking to anybody. If you have a waiting searching screen, give us some options, man. I kind of like the way Street Fighter does because you can actually look at other things while you're searching, but make it a little more expansive. Do like Overwatch. Overwatch lets you go through almost everything else while you're waiting on a match to start. While you're searching for a match, you can look at a bunch of different things, customize other characters. Like, you have all kinds of other options. And I think that's something that fighting games kind of need to work on. For real, though. Still waiting. That looks good. Drop to yellow. That might not be good. He gonna let it rock? I think he's gonna let it rock. It waited for a long time. This could be a fluctuating connection. I will say this. In this beta, the games I played largely had pretty good connection status. Most of the games that didn't have a lot of lag or have a whole bunch of, like, you know, pauses or frames. That being said, when it was in a match, it was in the match. I actually have a few videos I'm debating on whether or not to put up. One was against a rig player who played very, very well, but half the match was the internet trying to catch up to what was going on screen. I'm learning a little bit, well, not learning, but I'm remembering a little bit more about Mila. You see that jab into the straight kick? That can actually be canceled into her throw. A little tackle. So we're going to see some of that, hopefully. I think this is a new character. Niko, whichever it is. Really neat character. I can't wait to see more of her. Oh! Fall down! I do like that they added the people in this particular stage. So not only, instead of bouncing you off of something explosive, which they do a lot in this game, they just have somebody push you back in. It reminds me of Def Jam Fight for New York, which was one of the best games I've ever played. Oh, that fighting game was so good. Getting hit by that basicness. If you're playing this game and you're getting hit constantly by people getting up and doing that little sweep low, then you're not doing a good job playing this game. That was it. That was their little feint there. See, she was looking for it. Because this game has that parry, like, the parry makes this game, honestly, makes it into the better fighter. Or makes it into a better fighter. Ah! Yeah! Punch her! That makes the game a lot more deep, because at no point in the game are you ever really out of it. With good timing and being able to read your opponent, if they're doing the same combo over and over again, once you get a good read on them, you can do a lot of heavy work, man. You can start. I mean, I've had matches where it's all blocked or parried from the other opponent, or from me. Can't get that grapple to work ever. I want that triangle choke, man. I played against somebody, that's all they did was tackle and triangle choke, and it worked so well. Punch. Oh, second kill. Look at that! That's really neat. If there was a wall behind me, that would have killed me. You don't want to get knocked in your jaw? You don't want to get knocked in your jaw? It's beautiful. This game is really, really good. I really like the way it looks. I really like the way it plays. Particle effects look great. The supers look great. The funny thing about the supers is what I noticed in the last beta. Some of them looked so cinematic, and some of them were just like Mila, who I love to death. I mean, she just punches you in the face. I mean, that's cool, but it ain't all that. Should have been punishing that better. You saw me try to, though. Ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. I did talk about this a little bit before, but her parry, she has, if you use the one with the meter, it actually parries high, medium, or low. So sometimes it's better to use that to kind of stop your opponent's momentum. But it usually leaves the opponent standing, and if they're just mashing out of it, you still got to be careful when you wake up. Are we fighting it back? Yeah! Yeah! Ooh. Oh, that's a no. That's a no. If you want to get the max damage on most of your supers, the best thing I can tell you to do is make sure that you are close to a wall, or that your opponent will basically let your opponent hit the wall, or the bystander, when you do your super, because it does do a little bit extra damage once they hit that. Only got 2 hits off of it. Yeah! Break hold. I got unlucky there. That break hold pushed her against the wall. Yeah! Yeah! Ooh, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, that break hold pushed her against the wall. You get 1 wall bounce per combo. So, because that break hold pushed her against the wall, once I hit her against the wall again, it automatically stopped the combo. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, you keep doing the same thing over and over again. But if I see it coming, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. Oh, it's coming close. Oh no. Yeah. That was a good move. That was a good move by me. Sometimes, like I said, it's a lot of this is meter management, and I think I was, God, I think I was able to use my meter bet. See how well he's parrying all my attacks? Because I'm telegraphing it too much. Didn't parry that though. Didn't parry that though. It's a lot about meter management, because sometimes it's just better to keep that that parry in your pocket, or that hold in your pocket. I'm gonna start going by the actual terminology of the game and call it a hold. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We close. Oh, yes! Dash up throw for the win. That's right, girl. That's right, girl. We're going to the top. Can't wait for the game to come out. Looks great. Can't wait to play more of it. Stick to the channel. We're going to bring more when it comes out. If you like, hit that like button. Leave me a comment on which character you'd like to see. Subscribe and see more, man. Thanks for watching. Peace out!